everyone, so today's Shadow Saturday video is going to be using the Colourpop and Bitti collaboration. This is called the Candy Button Pressed Powder Palette, and this is what it looks like right here. It's a really pretty palette, and it does have a couple of the pressed glitters in it. I know some people don't like the pressed glitters, but I don't have a problem with them, and I really love glitter, so I might end up using one of those today. It's not necessarily neutral, but it's not super bright. I don't know, it just has some pretty mauve-y tones, so I don't know exactly what kind of look I'm going to create today, but let's just go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to start with this shade right here called Sweet Capacity, and this is just a really good transition shade. So I'm just going to take this on a fluffy crease brush and just blend it through the crease. And then I'm going to dip into this shade called Jelly Baby. This is more of a deeper mauve tone. And I'm just going to take that on a little bit of a smaller fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to blend this, keeping it on the outer corner and keeping it pretty low in my crease, just below that transition shade we just put down. And I actually might do a halo eye, so I'm also going to take a little bit of that and put it right on the inner corner as well. And then I'm going to go in with an even smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this shade Hubba Bubba, which is a pretty deep, almost brown shade. And I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to put it right on the outer corner. And I'm also going to put a little bit of that on the inner corner as well. And then with whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to run that through the crease a little bit. I'm just going to go back in with that transition shade brush just to blend out those edges and make sure there's no harsh lines. Now, the only glittery and metallic shades we have are these two pressed glitters, and then this one is a Super Shock shadow, and then this is just their normal metallic formula. So first, I think I'm just going to put down this Super Shock shade called Pop, and I'm just going to take that on my finger, and I'm going to put that all over the lid, or not all over the lid, but just in the center of the lid where that open space is. And these colors also aren't the most unique, so I'm sure you could find dupes in your collection if you don't already have this palette. That looks really pretty. You could just stop there and be done with the look, but I'm going to go in with one of these glitter shades. So I'm going to take the one called Sweet Life, which is a little bit more pinky purple toned, and I'm just going to take that on my finger, and I'm just going to pat it right in the center of the lid. And I'm patting it just to try to not get fallout on my face since I already did my face. I would recommend probably doing your eyes first if you are gonna recreate this look or use any glitter. I really love the way that glitter looks, and there actually wasn't any fallout with that, so it didn't even matter that I did my face first. But now I'm gonna go into the lower lash line, so I'm gonna take the little crease brush we used with that deeper color, and I'm actually gonna take the shade Jelly Baby, which is that mid-tone color, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and run it on the lower lash line. And I'm only going about halfway. I'm not going all the way to the inner corner because I don't want to close off my eye too much. And then I'm going to take this shade called Gummy a Break, and I'm going to take that on a little pencil brush, and I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight. And this shade is a little bit glittery, but I think I'm just also going to use it on my brow bone as well. It's not really glittery, it's just pretty metallic. So that's it for the eyes. Now I'm going to go off camera and fill in my eyebrows and also do my mascara, and I'll be right back. So here's an up close look of it, and I really love the way this turned out. I was really surprised that there wasn't any glitter fallout or even any fallout even with the matte shades, because usually other palettes I use, at least the matte shades have fallout, especially the darker colors, and usually glitter shades always have fallout, so I was really happy how this turned out. So that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it inspired you. And I will have my playlist linked down below of all my Shadow Saturday series videos, along with all my other playlists, so you guys can go check those out. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so if you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified every time I post. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.